And this weekend, road teams in the ACC, a perfect 6-0.
He's the one guy that Leonard Hamilton has been able to rely on all season long.
Three-pointer is good by Savoy, and that's what he's on the floor for. Angola's also been in a shooting slump. Savoy, the 3-and-1.
It is P.J. Savoy, now 2 for 2 from the field, and an opportunity to get his 7th point at the free throw line off a potential 4-point play, and M.J. Walker touching the paint.
Shooter, now Carr against C.J. Walker. Stevenson down the lane, gets the bounce with the left hand.
And that's the way you find your opportunities. Get to the rim. I don't think there's anyone now calling for Jim Christian's job at Boston College, especially after what they've done this season.
Stevenson knocks it down from the outside.
You show up and support your team. It doesn't have anything to do with winning and losing. That's, I mean, in all honesty, the only way you put it is fair weather.
Milligan from the outside, and Pitt with a 5-point lead on 12 attempts this season against Cabangeli. Brown drops it in for 2, backing down Fiondu Cabangeli. Trent Forrest down the lane. Forrest weaving through traffic.
He is a handful in transition. The jump shot is not his forte right now, but he puts so much pressure on the defense with his ability to be able to penetrate, and Parker Stewart puts the pressure on the defense from beyond the arc.
Now you would just root for Petrovic to bomb 35-foot threes when they were down by 20.
Big time block by M.J. Walker there. The beer.
Just been a long week.
I didn't know if you were going all James Harden on me.
How about Savoy? P.J. Savoy. Tied at 17. Great feed, and Stevenson, the one-handed hammer. There's Kofor down the lane. Offensive rebound, Cabangeli, basket, foul, and he'll shoot a free throw. P.J. Walker whips it inside Cabangeli.
Oh, and Florida State missed P.J. Savoy wide open in the corner, but M.J. Walker able to finish it at the rim.
Wilson Frame, catch and shoot. It rattles home. Jared Wilson Frame, Pitt's leading scorer.
Able to find his way to the rim with no resistance from the Pittsburgh defense.
Wilson Frame again, back-to-back threes for the junior college transfer.
Defensive energy pick up with the full court pressure. There's a lot more movement, but they've got to recognize where this young man is. Parker Stewart knocking down another three-pointer.
Three-pointer. Pitt has had the 3 in this first half as Brandon Allen hits from the outside. Davis in the corner, 5 to shoot. Here's Carr. Kicks it. 3 is good. That's Parker Stewart again. Chukwuka. Davis lost the handle. Stewart, hot hand, and another one!
How can you lose this guy? I mean, but the thing is, they've got to be able to come out and sustain this type of effort in the second half, and recognizing the shot clock going down, Jared Wilson Frame is able to score inside the arc.
So again, it is a coach's decision if you're just joining us. Kumaji inside, able to recover and finish, plus the foul. Shot clock at 7, Wilson Frame. Driving, inside, blocked by Cabangeli. Final seconds of this first half, Florida State by 2. Milligan over to Carr for the lead. It's good, and Pittsburgh will take a 1-point lead into the locker room.
And don't put yourself in a position to pick up those tic-tac fouls.
Cabangeli off the great feed from M.J. Walker. Now Wilson Frame finding a cutting Stewart. Parker Stewart with 14 to lead all scorers. Kofor was showing off the handle. C.J. Walker uncontested.
Easy bucket for Pittsburgh.
Savoy for 3. P.J. Savoy with his 4th 3. He's got 15. Pittsburgh's top scorer. Wilson frame over man. Late to this guy. I want to play for Pittsburgh.
Well, and Pittsburgh now going to the 2-3 zone with the foul trouble, trying to protect. But this is where you've got to recognize where M.J. Walker, where P.J. Savoy. But Leonard Hamilton does have pretty much 2 of every position at least on the court.
Meanwhile, 4 fouls on Terrell Brown. Milligan down low for the easy bucket.
There's a lot of turnovers. They had 20 turnovers against Boston College on Wednesday, and their last game out is the Terrence Mann. In the game as Brian Angola is now set to check in on the next play.
Man drops it off and Forrest lays it in. An 8-point lead.
Second opportunity that you play.
Carr to the bench with his 4th. And there is Forrest on the cut.
And you're seeing the 2-point guard lineup that I was talking about before from Coach Leonard Hamilton. More explosive lately, especially when he's gotten his opportunities at the rim.
Man, great drop off for Kofer. Said if he can get his defense to lead to some offense as Stevenson lays it in. He mentioned Jaquuka. It's from the outside. Pitt not going away within 4. And Pittsburgh on an 8-2 run. C.J. Walker lays it in for 2.
C.J. Walker going to the right hand. And more importantly, not settling for the jump shot against the zone, but continuing to attack the basket.
Yeah, Stevenson on attack.
But he's got some pieces at hand, and you add more pieces through recruiting. Hopefully get Ryan Luther back with the redshirt year. And now, I believe this Panther team, I'm not saying they vault to the top of the ACC, but
Milligan. Wilson frame. Basket is good, plus the foul. And Pitt can tie it at the free throw line. Savoy catch and shoot. Offensive rebound, Kofer, second effort good. Seminoles take the lead. That's Bennett's going to win the lead.
I was about to say, because everybody's running for second right now.
Right.
I mean, again, what Tony Bennett has done with Virginia this year from unranked jobs in the ACC this season, I honestly believe that's what makes this the best conference in the country is the guys on the side.
Big answer by Kofer after a 3 by Jared Wilson frame.
What we see today, in the majority answer, the team that will be in a 3-point game with 4 minutes remaining. I like this time as he's able to finish off a beautiful feed.
Kofer flying our way, going for the steal. Stevenson lays it in. M.J. Walker over to Kofer. Too strong. Rebound put back by Forrest. And the foul. Wilson frame was down there. Terrence Mann to Kofer.
On youth information.
Didn't say a word. P.J. Savoy for 3. 18 for Savoy.
Game. It's the best seat to be in for a team going into the ACC tournament.
Man puts the exclamation point on this one.
Home, that helps the Panthers. And you said it best when you just simply said, man. You didn't have to say anything else. To come out on the road and compete against an NCAA tournament level team, and play them really tough for 30 to 35 minutes.
Mann and Angola did not play in the first half. But after a 2-game losing streak, Florida State has now won back-to-back games.